I am gonna rate your favorite champagne and put it on a tier, and now let's go. Before we go to the video, hit the subscribe button so you get notified when the new videos come. You might not understand the tiers, don't worry. As we get to them, I'll explain what they mean. There's some emojis, so all of you older people, meaning like maybe pretty much older than I am, you might get confused, but don't worry, there are some adjectives to describe those tiers also. And I got this idea for a video from watching the one Nico Watch guy when he did the list, and then I had some friends who watch my videos to suggest me to do this tier list because people are absolutely ridiculously not in this universe when thinking and drinking about champagne. So this will actually give you some reality and what there is. So let's just immediately get started because it's gonna be absolutely fun, I think so. Yes. So first one, of course, let's put this one in. It is an own tier for Armand de Brignac because it is, well, at its own level by every parameter, by price, by quality, and also I don't cringe when I see people drinking it. I do, but I have much more feelings. But still, nonetheless, see my videos that I did not bring. I think it's a cool thing. It is just not for me. And actually, if you drink that, you're not a champagne lover. You love labels and golden bottles. So let's go and continue. Deutz. Deutz is something which I buy and I drink. So this tier is drinking and buying, which is the absolute purpose of that. And also the main focus is not what you collect, what you invest, it's about what are you drinking. So if I see somebody drinking Deutz, I will join them. Or somebody says their favorite champagne is Deutz, I will ask them a lot of questions, I salute, but we can continue drinking, we can be friends. That's the whole point. So yes, Ayala. This one is, if you don't get the emojis, it is and then wild boar, so boring. It's boring. It's super funny. It's a joke with me and my brother. So I don't know if you get it. But also, this is not negative. If something doesn't rise any emotions, it doesn't mean that I don't drink it. It is okay. It doesn't mean that I rush off to buy it. But let's say if I go to a restaurant and the house champagne is Ayala, I will of course drink a glass. But it's not my first choice. So it is not necessarily a bad thing. This is not a negative scale or anything. That's why there is no poop or shit mentioned here, because no champagne actually is shit. It is disrespectful to say some growers work to be shit. Something is not good, something is not to my liking, but also because of my taste. I think my taste, I know my taste is one of the purest there is, and it's one of those right answers. But of course, the main thing is that you trust your taste, and it's okay until you fail and you're wrong. So let's continue. Piper-Heidsieck. Oh, so Piper-Heidsieck, of course, there it is. Delicious is the tier's name. It is delicious. It is something I get emotional when of Charlie. And also, this is something where we rate the houses as whole. It is their whole performance since the last 20 years I've been drinking them. It's not just today and tomorrow and so on. Of course, it's done in 2025, but it is not. I have a long memory and I don't forgive mistakes. No. So, yes, that is Charlie's place. And Andre Clouet. This one for me is a personal one. I don't enjoy. It's more of a, everybody has their own things. I would say there's nothing that much wrong on it. It could be on this category, but I will put it here because, well, for me, I avoid. So yeah. Bollinger. I have to say now, they were boring before, but now they're doing a comeback. The quality of the basic champagne, also in rosé, and then the Grande Anise. So for me, Bollinger is going really strong. Actually, it's soon in the brink that it would actually hop one up. So yeah. Okay, and now, of course, we have Dom Pérignon. This one, it is the greatest of all time, pure on. There are several reasons that Dom Pérignon is there. It is a benchmark since they came out that everybody tries to follow, where everybody compares themselves. Dom Pérignon, it is on the highest tier of champagne. It is up there, and if you disagree with me, you are an idiot, and it's okay. You can be an idiot. Everybody has their own opinions, but now at least you know. Also, if you drink young Dom Pérignon at the nightclubs, you're not getting what Dom Pérignon is, and then you are a bit Grinch, yeah. And it makes me feel awkward, but still, do as you wish, it's fine. So, okay, Delamotte. I'm just doing them on random order, I just pick and select. So, Delamotte, I'm actually a bit sad. You have the house of Laurent-Perrier behind you. You are the second brand of Salon. There should be more of that, because you should ride the Salon horse higher and then push people drink Delamotte. It is good champagne. Every year when they don't make a vintage of Salon, which I think in current era will be pretty much never, because you need the money. No, you don't need, but maybe you need, but you want the money. So yeah. To put that on the Delamotte, and there's a one cuvée that has that, or used to do that. That was the basic, those vineyards. But yeah, so Salon, like Delamotte, please fix stuff, and we can be friends. We can rise up the tiers. So, okay, we go Emmanuel Brochet. If you don't know, this is one of the artisan champagnes. Absolute god tier. Something the Le Monde Benoit. If you haven't tasted that, I've been drinking that 12, 13, 14, 15 years now. Beautiful. When you have the Le Monde Benoit, you will understand why it's there. It is a gastronomic champagne. It is just different level. It is, the person is also super cool. So then Henriot. Oh, this is delicious. What they have been doing the last years, everything is so correct. Every cuvée is of the basic one is just top notch. I haven't gone so much into the that's because I've been so busy drinking the Blanc de Blanc and the Rosé, because, well, yes, I think last year I opened over close to 100 bottles of Henriot Rosé. That's quite okay. So yeah, that is Henriot, and they are on a good way if they keep this, and then also the vintages will pick up in quality, and also the prestige cuvées will be the Enchanteleurs. I don't get any emotion from the older ones, so that's why it is just staying here, but it is on a good run. Yes. Laurent-Perrier. For me, I love their Rosé. Sorry, I'm gonna do a change. I will put it here. It is delicious. The Rosé is an absolute standard since from 1968 when it was made the first time. Rosé Sagné, pure Pinot Noir. It is stunning. The basic cuvées are nice. The Ultra Brut is nice. Also, a Grand Secret, the Prestige cuvée, it is something. So it is a delicious house. That is the spot where you need to take your house and your cuvées to be delicious. Okay, so. Then let's go Billecart-Salmon. Sorry, I don't have any emotion. The old ones, Nicolas François Billecart, beautiful. The younger ones, not so. So I think there is something going. We'll keep an eye. They will have a chance to uprise. I used to like the basic Brut a lot, used to drink it a lot, but still, again, if I see it somewhere, I will drink it, but it doesn't arise any emotions. It's more a bit of negative, I'm a bit disappointed. They have such a good legacy, but not so many things are done, but let's see, the future will come, what it will bring us. A Gosset, same thing for me. I don't get that much of emotion on that. It's okay, good champagne. So if it's your favorite champagne, it is like your favorite suit is Hugo Boss. It's a choice. Okay, Jacquart. Okay, this is an interesting part. This is a big small house, not so well known, but quality is good. I buy. Price quality here is where this goes. If this would be double the price, I would stay out of it, but yeah, so that it is. So then let's do here Miraval, the rosé wine turned into a champagne house where Pierre Peters does the vinification. So for me, that is a bit Grinch. I like the movie stars are coming. You pay 300 euros for a bottle of Pierre Peters rosé because you can get that for 60 usually. So I haven't even tasted that yet. But if I see somebody drinking that, there's other reasons than the wine inside. Also, I do like how they have different cuvées, like everybody has now, like Krug has the collection, and Soreur has the collection, Krug had the MS, and so on and so on. So it's everybody's on now on the same train, so that's cool. Okay. Selosse, yes. So somebody drinking Selosse, especially if they do it publicly, posting photos, it is an ego thing. So I cringe. I feel a bit shamed for them. So yeah, in a sense. But also there's something where Selosse can also be on the go tier. It started the Argentine champagne, everything, but if you are drinking it, depends on your reasons. It's like drinking Dom Pérignon on the nightclub. So yeah, and also the kind of Selosse, and now the quality of the Liudits, it's not the same as it used to be like 10 years ago. So also there, yeah, let's see what happens. But if you love Selosse, it's a religion, and religions are sacred. So we stop it here. Piper-Heidsieck. I love, I buy. The basic brut is nice, the vintages are nice. Rare is now, I don't know, to consider it as an own house, or is it still a part of Piper-Heidsieck? It's so confusing. But in any sense, I buy, I like. So here, Giraud, I think it's overrated. A lot of marketing is there. So yeah, it's meant for the people who love Selosse. You have another thing to enjoy. So yeah, and the prices are reflecting. So yes. So here we have then there is a friend of mine who says that if I see Agrapart on the wine list, I buy, and I think that's a good thing. I first got introduced to Agrapart like 15 years ago or so. Still beautiful quality on the cuvées. I absolutely adore. Classical style Argentine champagne, I buy. Yes, I do. Krug. Where do we put Krug? It can be here. It should be there, but as a house as a whole, I will do something that will get me comments. I will put it here now. Yes, it is. You do vintages of 2011. Okay, sorry. We need to change it. It's here but it should be here. It should be there, but it can't be because vintage 2011, running after money, the craziness with the music. The Grande Cuvée is a masterpiece that everybody copies. I think I will do this with just individual wines. I will start from Krug so everybody understands, because the Grande Cuvée is beautiful. I just had the 2008 like a couple of weeks ago, and it was I didn't do yet a video because I have not that many positive things to say, and I know that all the Krug lovers will attack me, but still I know I'm right. It's not yet ready to release that to the public. So I think it's a thing. But then you have the Claude Emmanuels of so many cool things. But yeah, now Krug, you're boring. Please fix yourself. Release the vintages when they're drinkable. And now the 172 is beautiful. So that I would put here. I would need to put Krug on all of these chapters except Armand de Brignac. So I would put the vintages here. Then I would put Claude Ambonnet here. Okay, we have already this ready. We'll do that next. Okay, so Jacquesson. I buy. I like the Jacquesson's basic ones. I really like. It's one of my first loves on champagne. The quality is still steady. A huge artisan grower champagne house. It was just sold, so let's see what is coming. Maybe the price is gonna double. Let's see, but for now, still buying. Ruinart, me buy. I like the basic one. I like what they are doing. Sorry, Ruinart, you go to delicious. You are delicious. Basic cuvée is delicious. Rosé is delicious. Dom Ruinart is delicious. Dom Ruinart Rosé is delicious. Now there's some vintages. Blanc de Blanc is delicious. Although for me, a bit too much of sugar since I'm but it goes for a great taste. Ruinart is doing an excellent job, especially now when they age the Dom Ruinart under natural cork and longer with the yeast as they do. Like the P2 is done since vintage 2010. So that is just, I can't wait to taste the 12 when it comes out. Opa. So, Salon. So where do you think we're gonna put Salon? Yes. And yes, I want to thank everybody who's a patron of mine. If you like the videos that I do, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is a good place. You see some of the behind the scenes stuff as I create new series and all this. It's a great place to be. So check that out. The link is in the description.